Come now, you rich, weep and howl for the miseries which are coming upon you. Your riches have rot, and your garments have become moth-eaten. Your gold and silver have rusted, and their rust will be a witness against you, and will consume your flesh like fire. It is in the last days that you will have stored up your treasure. Behold, the pay of your laborers who mowed your fields, and which has been withheld by you, cries out against you. The outcry of those who did the harvesting has reached the ears of the Lord Sabaoth. You have lived luxuriously on the earth and led a life of wanton pleasure. You fatten your hearts in a day of slaughter. You have condemned to put to death the righteous man. He does not resist you. Therefore be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. The farmer waits for his precious produce of the soil, being patient about it, until it gets the early and late rains. You too be patient, strengthen your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is near. Do not complain, brethren, against one another, so yourselves may not be judged. Behold, the judge is standing right at the door. As an example, brethren, of suffering and patience, take this prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. Ye count those blessed who endured. You have seen the endurance of Job, and have seen the outcome of the Lord's dealings, that the Lord is full of compassion and is merciful. But above all, my brethren, do not swear either by heaven or by earth, or by any other oath, but your yes to be yes, and your no, no, so that you may not fall in judgment. Is any among you suffering? Then he must pray. Is anyone cheerful? He is to sing praises. Is any among you sick? Then he must call among the elders of the church, and they are to pray for him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. Therefore confess your sins to one another, and pray for one another, so that you may be healed. The effective prayer of a righteous man can accomplish much. Elijah was a man with nature like ours, and he prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the earth for 3 years and 6 months. Then he prayed again, and the sky poured out rain, and the earth produces its fruit. My brethren, if any among you strays from the truth, and one turns him back, let him know that he who turns a sinner from the error of his way will save his soul from death, and will cover a multitude of sins. That's James 5. That is the whole book of James.